Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Christ Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is the weekly twin flame energy check in. We're going to see what's going on with the twins for the week of today, February 10th through February 16th. All right, so the cards that I'm going to use are the Psychic Tarot and the Psychic Tarot, both Oracle cards and Tarot cards for the Heart by John Holland. For connecting energies, we're going to use the Tainted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed and the Romance Angel Oracle cards. For clarifiers for the Divine Masculine, we're going to use the Art of Tarot by Liz Dean. For clarifiers for the Divine Feminine, we're going to use the Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Glasso. For messages at the end of the reading between the twins, we're going to use the Twin Flame Messages and the Twin Flame Oracle cards, both by Mystic Moon. All right, so let's get started. Let's do a little shuffling here and see if we can get a present card for these twins. See what kind of where they're standing presently right now today, February 10th. Where are the twins standing in this present moment? Just Romance Angel Oracle card to you. See what they suggest. All right, so one card for the twins for this present moment, Spirit. Where are they standing presently? One Ring Circus, number 15. So this is where they're currently standing presently in their connection. Okay. So when I see that One Ring Circus, I feel that somebody or both of them are feeling that they're a one-man team. Like their world revolves around them and them only kind of situation. And it's a number 15, which adds up to a 6. And sixes are about balance, harmony, and flow. So number 15. You are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are, you have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin. You're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. So you actually have the capability and the self-reliance to move forward on your own towards a relationship or without a relationship. It really doesn't matter at this point in time. But the point is, I felt because this is a connecting energy card, that both twins have the capability to put forth in this relationship, is what I feel for this today, February 10th, 2019. Okay. But again, I feel that finances and a career are factors in their life right now. And that could be why Spirit is saying, you are capable, you are self reliant, even though that finances could be a factor in this connection. You guys are still capable and self reliant enough to move forward, whether you're in a relationship or not. All right, so let's get one for, let's see where the masculine's standing in the present energy. Where's the masculine standing? He's aware of something. He has some kind of an awareness. This is a magician card. So I feel that his crown chakra is open. He is aware of the fact, I feel that he is aware of the fact that he has the capability of moving forward in a relationship. I feel that he is aware that he has everything he needs to move forward, okay, in this partnership. So let's clarify that awareness. What's going on with the awareness card for the divine masculine standing in the present energies? Okay, so we got the Three of Swords, we got the Death card, and we got the Six of Swords. So we got the awareness card for the divine masculine. I feel that he is aware of what this heartbreak. He is aware of the fact that this has to go. Okay. I feel that he is aware that he is transforming that energy, that heartbreak. Okay. He is bringing about an ending to it. I feel. Okay. He is ending this heartbreak, and I feel that he is moving forward from it. And I feel that he is aware of the situation. He is aware that he has everything he needs. He has the capability to move forward. Even if finances could be a bit of an issue, he is still aware of the fact that he is self reliant and he is capable of moving towards this relationship. He has the mental awareness, he has everything he needs as far as tools, okay, to end transform this Three of Swords energy, which is a heartbreaking energy, and move away from it. Okay, he has the ability to transform that, to bring about a transformation, to end this heartbreak, to end, even if he's in a third party situation, he has the ability to end that, to transform this energy and move forward from it, recover and move forward from it, is what I feel. That's where the masculine is standing in the present energy. So let's see what the feminine, where she's standing in this present energy and the connection. Well, we're just going to take it to the popped over. So we got the Four of Pentacles, and the key word on that is open up. And I believe and succeed. But look at the numbers, a 6 and a 4, that's a 10. That is an ending to a cycle. So the divine feminine is ending a cycle of something, okay? First of all, we got the 4 of Pentacles, okay? And the key word on it is open up. Now, traditionally, the 4 of Pentacles is about like a kind of a sort of a selfish energy. So what I feel is the divine feminine is opening up, and she's not she's not being like, she's not sitting alone, she's not contemplating things, she's not, guarding her heart no more, she's opening it up, okay? And she got the Six of Swords, so I feel that she is opening up that heart instead of feeling guarded, and she is believing in herself, she's believing in success, she's gonna get it, okay? There is no doubt in my mind. All right, so let's move on. Let's clarify these two cards. Yes, she's got the Seven of Pentacles. So she is definitely going to open up, and she is going to succeed at nurturing these pentacles, harvesting them is what I felt. Every the seeds of intention that she has planted, she is going to succeed at harvesting it is what I feel. Okay. So that's where she's standing at presently. Even though, they each have their own stuff to go through, but they both are self-reliant. They both have the capability to move forward. They both have the capability to move towards one another in this partnership is what I feel. um, they are, the masculine is aware of what he has to transform to move forward. The feminine is aware of, about being patient, nurturing them seeds, and she'll understand that she has the ability to succeed at harvesting them seeds of intention that she has planted, but opening up her heart and not being guarded, open up everything, like open up her heart, her And look, there's a line coming down into her crown chakra. So I feel that she has the ability to open up that crown chakra energy and understand what she needs to nurture and be patient, and then she will believe and succeed at what she needs to do, is what I feel. Okay, so that's where we're standing at presently with these twins today. That's where they are standing. Okay, so we're going to check into future energies now. We're going to see what's going on, future connecting energies. So we got another number 4. It's called Spirit of Place. So this is a future energy. So we're going to read that, number 4. Okay, so don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seductive hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The spirit of place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth first to yourself, then to the world. Well, that kind of makes sense because remember, I said the divine feminine has her crown opening with the spark coming down, and the divine masculine has his. He is aware, and that crown chakra is open. He is aware of what he needs to transform, is what I feel. Okay, and I feel that they know this because they are being guided by spirit. Spirit is whispering in both of their ears. You can always distinguish between an essence and is, and you can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. And I feel that they both will be able to tell the difference. Okay, be honest with yourself and remain willing to let your situation be revealed for what it really is and not what you want it to be. An apple can't become an orange, just like a dog can never be a bird. Are you trying to change someone or something to suit your agenda? Only when you see things that are truly are will you find the real treasure. Okay, so I feel that this card is telling you to remain true to yourself. Don't change or make somebody change to suit your needs. Okay, and I feel that that's what this relationship, that's what this card is telling this connection. Nobody needs to change to suit the other person. Maybe you need to change to suit yourself, change to make things better within yourself, but you don't change to make the other person better. It just doesn't work that way. Okay? All right, so let's get a romance angel card for future connecting energies. Yes. Codependent. So I feel that somebody could be codependent on the other one. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency, any kind of drug and alcohol addictions, any kind of an addiction in general. It doesn't even have to be drugs and alcohol. It could be a codependent, like the card says about trying to change somebody. You know, you're codependent on trying to make a change to change them instead of just trying to change the stuff within yourself. And you, spirit is telling you this. They are whispering in your ear. And I feel that both of the twins are hearing it. Okay. All right. So that's where future energies are standing. So let's check into the masculine's headspace. What's going on in his headspace in the future? What's he thinking about? So we got the Three of Swords again. This is the second time it's popped out. So in the headspace in the future, he is going through some kind of heartbreak and loss. So let's clarify this. What's going on with divine masculine's heartache and loss in his headspace? I feel that he learned some kind of a lesson. Okay. I feel that he had to learn something. I felt that he had to learn something to move forward with the Knight of Swords because the Swords is about movement. I feel that this lesson come in swiftly. I feel that, that's if we go back here to the present energies with the masculine, He is transforming this heartbroken energy. He is walking away from it. It's ending and he's moving towards something better. So I feel for the divine masculine's headspace, I just feel that he had to learn something when it comes to this heartache and loss to move forward from it. I feel that it was a swift lesson. I feel that, but I do feel that he definitely had to learn something, especially with him standing in these present energies right here. Here with the heartache and loss, or the Three of Swords. And I feel, like I said, this is ending. He's transforming it so he can move on. And he is aware of what he's doing. He is aware of what he needs to change. I feel that he is aware of the lesson that he had to learn, is what I feel. Okay? So, Divine Feminine, where are you standing in your headspace? Headspace, Divine Feminine. Okay. So I feel the divine feminine, she got the ace of wands. Okay. She is in her headspace, she got this new vitality. Look at all the chakra colors. So I feel that she is aligned. She is aligned with her spiritual truth, is what I feel. And she's ready to create something new. She is ready to tap into these chakra energies. And like I said, with the feminine, she also had um, look, this white light coming down into her crown chakra. So she's learning how to open up instead of feeling so guarded, which in turn will, for future energies, bring about a new vitality. She'll be able to create that rainbow that is shown on the card by stepping into um, a new beginning and understanding, and be able to create her own scenario, create her own whatever she wants to create. I feel that she just has the ability to create. She has a new vitality on life. She has a new beginning. I feel that she is stepping into her spiritual agenda, spiritual purpose. All right, so let's see. All right, so we got the King of Swords, we got the Three of Wands, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is all for the divine feminine, landing on the new vitality, the Ace of Wands cards. So first of all, we got the King of Swords. I feel that the feminine is standing in her masculine power, and I feel that she is speaking some kind of truth right off the bat. That's the first thing I'm getting from this card. Okay, so the feminine, divine feminine, has found a new vitality by stepping into her masculine power and speaking the truth, is what I feel. And we got the Three of Wands. So that's, to me, is about well, one thing, it can be about union, two souls coming together, okay? But it's also about, and if you look, it looks like she's shining her light right here out of this crystal ball. Like she's shining her light so that she can show her masculine the way home, is what I feel. Okay. And then we got destiny. So I feel that, there could be some kind of movement in this relationship in the divine feminine's headspace. I feel that she has stepped in her masculine power, spoke the truth, shine her light with a new vitality. She learned how to shine that light, create this light to call in her divine masculine and usher in something that is faded in her life. The Wheel of Fortune, something about faded. I feel that it's something about movement. It's about destiny, having a bout of good luck. So I feel that she is shining her light to show her divine masculine, to shine her light to, I feel, draw him in. And I feel that this is a fated action. This is a destined action to move this relationship forward, is what I feel. Okay, for the divine feminine. All right. So we are going to, usually I pick a card for the connecting energies, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm just going to move on to the heart space. Let's see. What's going on in a masculine's heart space? What's going on in a masculine's heart space? Spirit, divine masculine's heart space. All right. So we got the Chariot, and the key word on it is triumphant. So I feel that there is some kind of movement happening in the divine masculine's heart space, okay? Because the Chariot is a pretty significant card about moving forward. It's about finding balance and moving forward. So I feel that the divine masculine could be finding balance in his heart chakra and wanting to move forward with it. And I kind of see that in his headspace, that he is ending the transforming that negative heartbroken energy. He's ready to move forward in it, and I feel that that's what he's doing. In his head, he is transforming that negative energy. In his heart space, he is moving forward from it. All right, so let's clarify that. Clarify the Chariot in the divine masculine's heart space, please. The Chariot, divine masculine's heart space. Oh, check this out. Okay, so the Two of Cups, the Chariot. So the Chariot is clarifying the Chariot and the King of Swords. So if you remember correctly, in the divine feminine's heart space, she wants a new vitality with her king. She wants him to come forward and speak the truth. She's shining her light to show him the way. And, she's ready to move forward from everything. She's ready to move forward with her masculine, okay? So now we got the masculine in his heart space. He wants to move towards, I feel he wants to move towards this partnership, this Two of Cups energy, okay? And with the Chariot, okay? So we definitely, he wants to find balance in this partnership is what I feel. He wants to find balance in the masculine feminine energies, the dark and the light side, and I feel that he wants to move towards, because if you look, he is looking at that Two of Cups, like he wants to move towards this partnership. And there is the king with the truth. I feel that he wants to stand in his truth, balance out the yin and yang, and move towards this partnership is what I feel. Okay. So you just can't make this stuff up. You really, really can't. With the Chariot, clarifying the Chariot. So that's a pretty strong indication that perhaps the divine masculine that I'm channeling, his feminine could be a Cancer sign. Okay, just putting it out there. All right, so feminine, what's going on in her heart space? Ah, so we got the Tower card. It's rebuild. So I feel that she's rebuilding in her heart space. I feel, if you remember last week, the Tower was in her head space. Now it moved to her heart space. So I feel that she is ready to rebuild something stronger and a firmer foundation in that heart space. I feel that she is ready to tap into this yellow energy, the solar plexus energy. She's ready to step into that inner strength, I feel. And then look, she got her hands over her heart, but the energy coming out is pink. So I feel that she is ready to step into her life's purpose, that solar plexus energy, and open up that heart chakra and learn how to rebuild this foundation between her and her masculine. I feel that she is stepping into her power of love, her power of a firmer foundation, her power of patience, her power of being who she is, the goddess of this twins. All right, so let's clarify the rebuild card, spirit. Clarify the Tower card for the divine feminine's heart space. Okay. Huh. We got the Magician. Yes. So when I see the Magician with this, I feel that she has everything she needs to rebuild this foundation. And I feel that she knows how to manifest this better, how to manifest, to open up that heart chakra. She knows how to tap into that solar plexus energy, tap into that heart chakra energy, and rebuild this foundation. She has the ability to manifest that. That's what I feel. And I feel that the divine feminine is using that ability to manifest a firmer foundation. She's using that ability. She's using this, remember, all that vitality, all the chakra colors, okay? She is using that vitality to her own advantage, to break down what needs to be resolved and to rebuild this firmer partnership with her masculine. Because I feel that he is going to stand in his truth and come towards her in his heart chakra. And I feel that that is, she's going to be standing in her power. She wants to rebuild this connection. She wants it to be strong. She wants it to be trust, built on trust and faith and honesty. And, she doesn't want to guard her heart no more. And, she wants to love her masculine. She wants the same from him. She wants that equal give and take. She wants to be able to trust him and love him and not worry if he's going to turn and be freaking shady and, hurt her again. She doesn't want that. She wants the stronger foundation within this partnership. That's what she wants. Okay. So what's going on in Divine Masculine's 3D space? What's going on in Divine Masculine's 3D space? I just need one card. 3D space. Oh, we got two. Okay. So we got the 7 of Wands, and we got the 4 of Wands. Now look at them numbers. I add up to an 11 in the 3D space. So something is definitely manifesting in the future for these twins, okay? Something is definitely manifesting. All right, so remember, in the heart space, the masculine wants to stand in his power. He wants to stand in his truth and move towards this. He wants to speak the truth. He wants to stand in his truth, okay? So stand your ground. So I feel that he wants to come forward, and he not only wants to speak the truth to you, but I feel that he is going to stand his ground with you. And I feel that he could very well come forward and say, look, I did this, this, and this because of this, this, and this, And the reason why he wants to come forward and stand his ground with you is so that he can have a firmer foundation with you as well, okay? He wants a firmer foundation. He wants to achieve this success. And I'm seeing a rainbow again. So I feel that the universe is shining down on this couple. And they are balancing and healing everything that needs to be balanced in this connection, okay? I do feel that this couple is, I feel that they are working through their crap, okay? So, yes, I feel in the 3D world that the divine masculine wants to come forward because we got the King of Swords in his heart space. He wants to come forward with the truth. He wants to stand his ground. He wants to tell his feminine how he feels and what he, he wants to achieve success with her and in this partnership. And if you look, there's a family of people here, okay? And they're looking towards their house. They're looking at what they have achieved as far as building this foundation. Now, the feminine wants to rebuild this foundation. And the masculine is like, all right, we can do this. We can build this foundation stronger and achieve success in this partnership. But I feel that I feel that the divine masculine is going to come forward and communicate that. He is going to definitely. All right, so let's clarify these two cards. Clarify the standard ground and the 4 of Wands, the 7 and the 4 of Wands spirit. Can we get some clarifiers on that? Okay. So we got the Empress. So there she is. Remember I said he wants to stand his ground with this feminine. There she is in this 3D space. He definitely wants to stand his ground with his feminine, and he wants to achieve a firmer foundation with her. Okay. And then we got the Hermit. So I feel that this is about going within and following that light. So I feel that he is being guided. I feel that spirit is guiding him on what to do and what to say and how to heal whatever needs to be healed so that he can move towards his feminine. That's what I feel with this card. Okay. And the next one, we got the Nine of Wands. So I feel that spirit is guiding him out of these challenging and deceptive times that he was in from the heartbreak. And remember, in the present energy, he is aware of what he needs to he is aware of the energy he needs to transform. He is aware of it. Okay. So that's what I feel is going on in the 3D space. I feel that he has he is standing his ground in his truth with his feminine. Look, this is what I want. I want this strong foundation. I want to be trusted. I want this foundation to be built on honesty and love and integrity and humility and everything positive. Okay, and I feel that he has went within. He's did the work, and they feel that he now understands what this challenge is with the Seven of Swords. He understands because he has went within, and perhaps the feminine could have mirrored this back to him with this Hermit card. But more than anything, if you look, the Hermit's walking towards that female there. He is walking towards her with that lamp. And around the lamp is clear, like he's walking out of the darkness with that lamp, that darkness of these challenging times, that defensive energy, that shady, lying energy. I feel that he has went within. Okay, he is definitely went within, and now he wants to walk towards his feminine with his light shining bright. I feel that this light right here that he is seeing is from back here where the feminine was lighting the way for him. I feel that this is the light that he is seeing. I feel that that's what he is seeing, this clear lighted space right here. I feel that that is what he is seeing in this situation, and he is walking towards it, and he wants to walk towards it. Okay, he wants to walk towards it. He wants to leave these challenging times behind. He knows it's a challenge to figure out, to go within and see what he needs to release to move forward, to move towards his feminine. But I do feel that he is very well going to stand his ground with her. I feel that he is going to speak his truth because he has went inside and he has lit that lamp and he's walking towards the light that I feel that the feminine is shining for him. I feel that she is shining that beacon like on the top of a lighthouse, how that light shines and it spins around. Well, I feel that that's what the feminine is doing. She is shining the way for her masculine because she knows he's going to come out of the darkness and he's going to transform this negative heartbreak energy that was keeping him stuck. Okay, he is going to transform that energy and come towards his feminine with the truth, is what I feel. All right. So what's going on with the feminine's 3D space? What's going on here in the 3D world as far as the feminine? Okay. So the feminine has the Eight of Cups. She's moving on. So I feel that she could very well be walking away from perhaps her masculine, because if you look, she looks like she's walking. She really is walking away from it. She's just, I'm done. I'm moving away from all the crap, and I want to rebuild something solid within my life. I have the ability to manifest this. I am going to open up and quit being so guarded. I'm going to open up and start nurturing things around me so that I can harvest things in the future. Because we are right now where I live, we are in the winter time. So what's going to happen the next season we have is springtime, and things are born. Flowers bloom, birds and bunnies have babies. I mean, it's just the way it is. So I feel that the feminine is moving on from something here in the 3D world. So what's the feminine moving on from, spirit, here in the 3D world? Clarify this, please. So we got the Four of Swords and we got the Two of Pentacles. So I feel that she is moving on from something that is imbalanced in her life, from juggling. I feel that she is healing some kind of a juggling act. She is healing something. Perhaps she's healing an indecision here in the 3D world, or she's healing something that's keeping her out of balance, is what I feel. And I feel that she is moving on from this unbalanced situation, is what I feel. And I feel that she is healing from it. Okay. Because if we remember in the heart space, she wants to rebuild this more solid foundation. And she has the ability to rebuild it because she had the magician here floating somewhere. I don't know where he ran off to. But, anyways, yeah, I feel that she is moving on from this unbalanced situation here in the 3D world, and she is healing from it. That's what I feel when it comes to what the feminine is doing here in the 3D world. Okay. Um, so let's move on to so this is future connecting energies and future energies for the divine masculine feminine. Now future could be tomorrow. Future could be an hour from now. That's all future energy. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna see how he sees his feminine. How is he viewing his feminine in the present moment? How is he viewing his feminine in the present moment? Okay. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And choose wisely. Okay. So Seven of Cups energy. So I feel he is seeing his feminine as something that he is destined. Okay. Something that's destined to be in his life. And he is seeing his feminine as an option. You know, I do feel that he views hers as an option. And if is he going to choose this flight, is he going to choose this flight, is he going to which option is he going to choose? Is he going to choose to come towards her? Is he going to choose to move away? Okay, is he going to choose to come towards what he is destined, or is he going to choose to go the opposite direction? But he sees her as a choice. Yes, this choice is fated. So that's what he sees her as, a fated choice. Something, destiny, you can move on that will. So is he going to move away from her? Is he going to choose her? Is what I feel, is how he is viewing her at the moment. Okay. So let's clarify that. How clarify these two cards, destined and choose wisely, as far as divine masculine seeing his feminine. How is he seeing his feminine? Well, we got the Devil card. So I feel that he is viewing her as the devil energy, like a temptress, is what I feel. Okay. And I feel that he is worried about something with her. Okay, with the Nine of Swords. Perhaps worried about this a message coming through. Okay. I feel that he is still deciding on whether or not he wants to bring this message forward, but he's a little worried. I feel that he's a little worried because he's not sure. He's not sure. He still needs to make the choice to move towards her. And he's in this stuck energy. So he's viewing her as a seductress, a temptress. He's viewing her as perhaps an addiction. You know, maybe he's with the Nine of Swords. He's viewing her. He's worried about something with her. He's fearful of something with her. I feel that he's fearful of bringing this message forward, and that's why he is seeing her as a side choice, whether he wants to move towards her or move away, is what I feel. Okay. All right. So how is the feminine viewing her masculine at this time? How is the feminine viewing her masculine at this time? How is the feminine viewing her masculine at this time? She is in the Empress energy. Okay, so she is viewing her masculine. He, somebody who needs to be nurtured. Okay, that's what I feel for the feminine viewing her masculine. I feel that she feels that she's viewing him as the Empress. She is viewing him as, somebody that needs to be nurtured and loved and, taken care of. And she is viewing him as, um, I feel that he needs to be healed is what I feel, because she's got this ball of light and it's heading right towards the masculine. I feel that she is viewing him as somebody she can heal, and nurture and love and grow with is what I feel. So let's clarify this nurture card as the feminine viewing the masculine in a present energy. Yes, nurturing this partnership. She's seeing her masculine as somebody who can nurture this partnership. Okay, this 10 of Pentacles. She is somebody who can nurture the partnership, who has security, who is financially stable and set here in the 3D world. Okay, but I still feel that she feels that she's viewing her masculine as somebody she can nurture, and as well as somebody who can nurture this partnership. Okay, and is secure and content and, um has the ability to, change things and be financially secure, as well as somebody she can trust in this partnership is what I feel. Okay, all right, so let's move on to some closing messages between the masculine and the feminine. All right, so we're going to use the twin flame cards, messages, and the twin flame oracle cards. Both of these decks are by Mystic Moon. Awesome reader. You guys should jump over there and check her out. Um, I recommend it. If something doesn't resonate with me, you can always check her out. I'm not biased. All right, so the first message. So the divine masculine apparently wants to come forward and communicate something to his feminine. And, spirit, what is that? What is it that the masculine wants to come forward and communicate to his feminine? We will be together again is what he wants to communicate to his feminine. We will be, clarify that, please, spirit. We will be together again. So he understands the deception that was in this partnership. And that's why he's saying we will be together again. And if I do remember correctly, the deception card did come up in the masculine's, um, 3D space. Yes, the deception card. So he understands. He understands what he needs to do because he has walked through the darkness. He went within. Remember, I said this light right here, I feel is the feminine shining that beacon of light over here, masculine over here. Okay, so I do feel that he's saying, okay, we will be together again because I understand the deception that I put you through, is what I feel. Okay, so what message, another message from the masculine and the feminine? Your intensity frightens me and allures me at all the same time. Absolutely, because the feminine is standing in her power, I feel. All right. So let's get some clarifiers. You allure me and frighten me all at the same time. What is that about, spirit? Why is he saying that to his feminine? What is that all about? Why is he saying that to his feminine? What's he frightened and allured about? Ooh, ooh. because I feel that his shadow work was illuminated. Okay, I feel that his shadow work was illuminated, and it the intensity of it frightened him and allured him at all the same time. Okay, so I feel that maybe, like I said, that feminine is shining that beacon of light over here, masculine over here, and it's bringing him out of this shadow work. And he just doesn't know what to think. It allures him, but it frightens him. It allures him because he's seeing that light, but it's frightening him because he has to step into the light of the situation. And the divine masculine has been in the dark for so long that that light actually frightens him, is what I feel. Okay. So let's move on to the last and final message from the masculine to the feminine. What a last final message does she? I've thought a lot about you lately. So he's thinking about you. He is definitely thinking about you. So let's clarify that. What's he thinking about when it comes to his feminine? Okay. So communication. So he is thinking about communicating something to his feminine here in the 3D world. Okay. And he understands that there's a key that needs to be a key. There's a key that unlocks this shadow work. Okay. There's a key to unlocking this victim mode and releasing it for a fresh start, is what I feel. I feel that that's why he's been thinking about you. He's been thinking about communicating to you here in the 3D world. That he actually, the shadow work was illuminated. He found the key to releasing this victim mode and having a fresh start here in the 3D world. Okay, if you look, there's a hand holding this dart, and in the dart, there's this little seedling of this partnership. Like it's just starting to bloom, like it's just starting to grow. Okay, which in turn will be a fresh start. There will be a fresh new beginning growing within this masculine and feminine energy once he gets through his darkness, once he gets through his shadow work, is what I feel. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Okay, feminines. If you were to go towards your masculines, what would you tell them? What is your message to your masculine? I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So I feel that the feminine, whomever I'm channeling, has been checking up on her masculine just to see what he's been up to. So let's clarify that. What is she seeing? What is she seeing online that to see what he's been up to? What is she seeing? Why is she doing that? Clarify this card, please, Spirit. Clarify. Okay. So I feel she's been looking him up online to see what he's been up to and to see if he has refocused this energy from this mask. Like if he has took off this mask of deception and refocused his energy. That's why I feel that she's been looking him up online to see what he's been up to. Okay. She has been checking up on him to see if he's been doing his work to to refocus this energy from this deceptive, shady, masked energy that this twin is doing. All right. So another message from the feminine to the masculine. What else do you want to say to your masculine? I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. All right. So what's the feminine got to do right now and wants her masculine to understand? Can we clarify this card? Okay. Yeah. So she's telling him, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand why things are on mute. She is contemplating something, is what I feel. Okay. So that's what she wants her masculine to understand. While things are on mute, you guys are in separation and not talking, things are muted. She is in contemplation about this partnership, is what I feel. And she wants you to understand. She wants you to understand that. All right, so last message from the feminine to the masculine. What else? It's just easier for me to stay away right now. All right, so why is she saying that to her masculine? It's just easier for her to stay away. Why? What's going on? Yeah, divine feminine. Divine feminine is telling her masculine it's just easier to stay away right now. Or maybe, this masculine could be carrying this feminine energy, and, this necessarily might not be the divine feminine communicator. Could be a man in the divine feminine energy communicating that to his woman or his other half. Okay. But the divine feminine is saying it's just easier for me to stay away right now. So we got divine feminine. So either or, if you're a man, you're telling your person, you're feminine, it's just easier to stay away. If you're feminine, you're telling your masculine that, yes, because of this connection, twin flame connection. It's just easier for me to stay away right now, divine feminine, because I feel that somebody understands that it's a twin flame connection, is what I feel. So yes, things are frozen right now in the wintertime. Yes, we are in the wintertime. I feel that things are frozen, and it's just easier for the divine feminine to step away from this connection and stay in this frozen energy until things get figured out, until some kind of healing happens, is what I feel. Okay. All right. Well, that concludes this twin flame reading. If you'd like something more personal to yourself, you can contact me at crowscall@gmail.com or hit one of the links in the right hand corner of my channel. I'd be glad to help you out with some clarity. All right, so thank you, good morning, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.